So if you watch TMZ enough, no, I'm just kidding. If you watch TMZ, you'll see all the stars talking about Cronuts.
Right.
I'd never heard of them.
Me either. I was asking yesterday, what are they? So, of course, we had to send Jen Fred to find out exactly what they are.
Okay, so first of all,
yes,
we want to say good morning to Jim. Thank you for having us.
Thank you, Jennifer, for being here.
The past 24 hours have been a little bit nutty around this place, right?
Absolutely.
You guys have been here for a long, long time. The Swiss House Bakery, a lot of people know it for wedding cakes and amazing pastries, right?
Right.
So how'd you get sucked into this cronut thing? And by the way, you don't call it cronuts. I'm calling it cronuts. But this cronut-like pastry, how did you even find out that this was a thing?
Well, our amazing chef, Donna, actually, her brother, his son was in New York and heard about this cronut phase, and she said, oh, I think I can make one of those, and we put together the Swiss Cro-creme, and here we are. Phone's ringing off the hook.
Okay, so if people haven't heard of it, in LA, in New York, they have this thing. It's basically croissant dough that is used to make a donut. That's why they call it a cronut. And the celebrities, like the skinny little minis, are eating them because they're saying it's hands down the most ridiculous, awesome, never forget about it thing they've ever eaten in their whole life.
Absolutely. I have to say, I'm very hard to please because I own the place.
Yeah.
And when I took a bite of one of those, I was like, oh my God.
Okay, so by the way, you're already sold out for today. You're not open on the 4th, and you're already sold out for Friday.
Correct.
And you're almost sold out for Monday.
Correct.
So when people call here and you want them to call, you want them to know to have a little patience.
You have to have patience. We're just gearing up for this.
Okay, these suckers take 2 days to make?
Yeah, because they have the proof in the refrigerator overnight, and then...
For non-chefs, what does that mean?
Well, it just, the dough has to rise.
Okay, overnight.
Overnight, and then, and so... It's a long process. We make our own croissant dough here, which many places don't make. So we make everything from scratch, and that process is a folding and buttering process. It takes a...
As I understand it, and by the way, I barely put a cake box mix together at my house. You make the dough, then you roll it in butter, let it sit. Then you get it back out, and then you roll it in butter, and you let it sit. And then you get it back out. It's like, it's crazy. And then you begin the cooking. So then you fry them, obviously, like a donut.
Correct.
And then you poke them through full of holes, and you put the pastry filling in?
Yeah, it's a vanilla pastry cream inside, and then it's a confectioner's sugar glaze that's put on top. And
one of the things that you've said is, like, this thing literally has taken this place by storm. I mean, it's ridiculous. The phone's ringing off the hook. You still have regular people that are getting married this weekend.
Correct.
Like, this is almost like a business into itself, so you're trying to keep up with that, right?
Correct, yeah. We have
July 4th, yeah, all that stuff.
July 4th cookies, and you can hear the phone ringing. And we have wedding cakes, and we have birthday cakes, and that's...
So what's your plan, man? I mean,
we're here all night. We're here till it's done.
Okay, now we're going to send...
But we have to create limits. You know, we're only going to do 100 a day. And
is that what the rule is?
That's the rule for now. Yeah,
okay, and people need to understand that. It's not that you're keeping the cronut from them.
Yeah.
Because I have bossy friends. They'll call and they'll be like, why can't I have 13 right now? And you're saying... Just be patient and you'll get the cronuts. They're $5, which I don't think is crazy for all the stuff that goes into it.
Correct.
I have to tell you that back at the station, everyone was like, can you bring back like 3 or 4 dozen of these things? It's another reason, Chanel and Karen, and Tori in the control room, and you people upstairs,
and Dawn.
why we're not
coming
doing
for you.
Dawn, sorry. Okay, but I can try one of these? No.
Absolutely. I think just grab one and bite into it.
Chanel.
If you can't have one, neither. If I can't have one, neither can you.
Right.
Ooh. What's the creamy stuff in it? Did he say that? What's the cream?
What's the cream stuff? It's pastry cream?
Yeah, vanilla pastry cream.
Jeez.
I'd like to say something. This is the thing.
We're just
this is the thing.
It's good.
The pastry cream you could just eat with a spoon.
The whole deal
is fat on a...
I wish it was Thanksgiving because I'd eat this for my Thanksgiving dinner all day.
Because it's about the how many calories.
And we don't even get a
It's
taste.
delicious, the crispiness on the outside.
And where are they located, Jen?
Yeah, it really works, doesn't it?
Where are you located? Tell me where.
We are at, on 19th Street between Chestnut and Market, 35 South 19th Street.
35
Swiss House
South
Bakery
19th.
or SwissHouseBakery.com.
Maybe I'll send one back for you 2 skinnies to share.
Sure.
But literally, there's going to be no box of them. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
Nothing like rubbing it in our faces.
That's amazing, though.
Yeah, till Monday.
Do you need a room?
Thank you, Jen. Wow. All right. Well, 4th of July weekend is a good time. We go from that to telling you to fit into some bikini.
Exactly.